Hi, greetings. This is Harvest Moon bringing to you some spiritual messages from your spirit guides. We have 3 decks of tarot cards. The first deck has an amethyst on it. The second deck has a citron on it. And the third deck has a labradorite on it. So we're going to do one deck at a time. Pick your deck, and then I will deal the cards. I'll give you time to pick your deck. Close your eyes. Take what resonates with you. Take the first deck that attracted you. There may be the crystal that attracted you. So let's start with our first deck. I'll put these 2 decks aside. We will start with tarot deck number 1. I'll put the crystal right here, and here we go. So for those of you who picked the amethyst, I knock out all old energy from the cards. And let's see if anyone's there. So, calling in all our spirit guides. Can you give us some messages for deck number 1, tarot deck number 1, the amethyst deck? Those who chose the amethyst. So what's going on with group number 1, tarot deck number 1? Can you give me a card for them? Whoa! Okay, so we have a few cards that came out. So we will take this card first, this card second, this card third, and this card fourth. So what we have here is the 3 of Pentacles. Right now, group number 1, you are very creative. You're in a very creative energy. But in order to, what you could do to move forward even more with this creative energy of yours is to collaborate with other people, get other people involved. Perhaps you're in a project right now that involves other people, and you'll soon be noticed. So keep doing what you're doing, group number 1, for when it comes to your creativity. The 4 of Swords says that you do need to meditate, group number 1. Okay? There could be something on your mind, and you need to meditate and you need to rest to regain your energy and clarity. Moving on to the next tarot card, you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords represents you being responsible for all your thoughts. You're a king. You're a king. You need to be responsible for your thoughts. Perhaps you need some clarity. You need to seek someone who will help you gain some clarity to be responsible of your thoughts. So being responsible of your thoughts, pile number 1. Pile number 1, you also have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so the 3 of Swords represents a loss, a broken heart, some sorrow that you hold inside yourself. Let's move on to see what's going on with these cards. Let me see. Tell me more about this broken heart for pile number 1. If there's some kind of pain, some kind of love loss for pile number 1. So we're checking out. So you have the Empress card. Yes. It could have something to do with a relative of yours. The Empress is like the mother of the deck. Maybe it has something to do with the child of yours. Or maybe you're pregnant. Okay, because the 3 of the Empress is the mother of the deck. It's also a card of pregnancy. Perhaps you want to get pregnant, pile number 1. And let's move on and find out more about this. What's going on with pile number 1? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to put this card right over here. So there's some healing coming your way with this situation. Okay, there's abundance. Also, the Empress is about abundance. There's some healing about this situation. And the Justice card is all about being responsible for your actions. Now, how it connects with the Empress, okay, it's healing. Okay, you could be a mother, you could be healing from a situation. Perhaps if you're dealing with some kind of dealing with the law, the scales have not been balanced yet. There's still some more information coming your way. Okay, so let's move on to the next tarot card for pile number 1. Let's try and see what else is going on in this reading for pile number 1. Whoa, Okay, 2 more cards. Okay, so I'm going to put that card right there, and there's a 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia. Okay, so nostalgia. Perhaps you're thinking about your friends in the past, and it's right under the. You have to. Maybe there's some kind of situation from the past that you need to meditate on. You need to find some clarity about someone from your past. Moving on to the 7 of Pentacles. Perhaps the King of Swords needs some clarity. The 7 of Pentacles is all about watching your finances grow. So perhaps you're looking for someone with authority that can give you some clarity about your finances. Okay, we're going to take one more card because I want to see what's going on with this Justice card and the Empress. Okay, I'm going to take this card. Your final card is the 2 of Cups. There's a new relationship coming your way, pile number 1. Yeah, it could be a friendship. It could be a love relationship. This is also about marriage. So maybe you're going to the Justice of the Peace. This broken heart will be mended, will be healed. That's for pile number 1. We're going to take out an oracle card here. Oh, I don't think you see this card. Here we go. There you go. That's your reading. Let me push it up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to take out an oracle card for pile number 1. Can we have an oracle card for pile number 1? Pile number 1, can we have an oracle card? There's 1. I'll take 1. I like to take 3 because I like 3 is a number of creativity. So let's take 3 cards for pile number 1. 3 oracle cards. Another oracle card for pile number 1. Whoa. Another oracle card for pile number 1. It flipped 2 cards. There you go. So for pile number 1, these are your oracle cards. Your first oracle card is sweetness. You need to set clear boundaries with this situation with someone from the past. You need to meditate on it, perhaps. So set some clear boundaries, pile number 1. Now, the next oracle card you have is a test. Look for a divine test that's coming your way, pile number 1. You will be divinely tested. So look for the signs for that. Last oracle card is abundance, right beside the the Empress. Financial security and material gains. So that's all coming your way. This was for pile number 1. Moving on to pile number 2 with the citron. Here's pile number 2. You have the citron crystal. And the citron crystal, I can tell you, is connected to your 3rd chakra, your solar plex, and it's all about your confidence. And the first crystal, actually, I'll have to tell you, the first crystal, the amethyst, is all about your 3rd eye chakra. So I will add that in. Your 5th eye chakra, 6th eye chakra. So moving on to the pile number 2. So what's going on for pile number 2, spirit guides? What is going on for pile number 2? Pile number 2. What's going on for pile number 2? For pile number 1, I will go back to it and we'll put an add-on about the amethyst for you. Pile number 2, moving on. Pile number 2, can I have some tarot cards for pile number 2? There's 2 cards that came out. Can I have, there's another card. And can we have one more card? One more card for pile number 2. Pile number 2, can I have one more card for pile number 2? I'm going to take this card. Okay, I do like to look at the bottom of the deck. And you have 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, pile number 2, is all about change coming your way. Good news coming your way. Perhaps travel. Travel is in in the air. Perhaps you're thinking of your vacation. Pile number 2. Now let's see what your reading has to say about you, or what's coming, what your spirit guides. I do not do reverse, so I reverse it. I turn it the other way. So you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is all about Cancer energy, and it's moving forward moving, taking your will, and literally going after what you want. Pile number 2. The Chariot is all about forward movement, and you're moving forward towards something that has to end. This is the Death card, pile number 2. And the Death card is all about transformation, rebirth, letting go of the past, bringing in a new harvest. So something has got to, you're moving forward, and something has to end in order for you to move forward. And there's something about a relationship, pile number 2. There's a love relationship. If you're not in a relationship, perhaps you're going to be in a relationship. But try to make a good choice. Like, we can't just jump into every relationship blindfolded. We have to open our eyes. We have a choice. And you know, look at all the warning signs. Look at all the good things. Take your time with this relationship. And if you're in a relationship, perhaps maybe now, pile number 2, is a time to review your relationship. Maybe there's a relationship that's ending right now for you, pile number 2. Okay, and you have the V of Cups. The V of Cups, the V's are 5s. I don't know why I said V, but the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups are all about loss and sorrow, and you having to let go of what has transpired, the recent past, to move on to the future, to have a new relationship. What is this card here? You have the Star, pile number 2. Close your eyes and make a wish, because this is the wish card. So your wishes can come true if you let go of the past. You need to let go of the past and see opportunities that are in front of you. I'm going to take another card for pile number 2. Pile number 2, can we have another card for pile number 2? Pile number 2, can we have another card? Okay, I'm going to take this card. Oh, okay. Pile number 2, you have the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is all about, you're not the type of person that really likes big change, okay, in your daily life or in your life. But that's about holding on to what you have, pile number 2. The 4 of Pentacles is all about saving your money. Perhaps you are saving your money to take a trip or buy a house, or if you're not saving your money, maybe you should be saving your money, pile number 2. So this is your reading, pile number 2. I'm going to move on to some oracle cards for you. Some folio. Can I have some oracle cards for pile number 2? Can I? Whoa! Okay, that one. Those 2 jumped up. So there's 2. And can I have one more oracle card for pile number 2? You have belief. Examine existing beliefs. Examine beliefs about yourself. Examine beliefs about, like, for instance, about the relationship that you're in or that you want to be. You have to examine beliefs. Like, are they true? Is this person true? Is this person true? Is this a good? You have to examine the beliefs that are in front of you, what you believe to be true. The second card is healthy choices, pile number 2. Choose wisely. Healthy choices with your food, your spirits, your spirituality, your mind, body, and soul, pile number 2. Choose wisely. Choose healthy choices. Let go of what no longer serves you, pile number 2. And the last card you have is obstacle. Overcoming an obstacle on your path. So you will overcome an obstacle that has to do with a relationship, and your wish will come true. Perhaps you're wishing to save for a trip. Good luck, pile number 2, and Spirit is spoken. Let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you have the labradorite crystal, and that crystal is all about transformation, and it's connected. You can use this crystal when you're meditating for every chakra, for cleansing. Okay, I'm going to knock some old energy out of these cards and just shuffle these oracle cards up a bit before we move on to your reading. Pile number 2. Let me just shuffle them up a bit. Shuffle them up a bit. Whoa. Okay, so this deck is every little thing you do is magic. Let's knock the old energy out. Knock it out. Get it out of there. Is anybody in there? Spirit guides. So what do you have to say for pile number 3, who's seeking a spiritual message? Can you give us some cards, some tarot cards for pile number 3? These are really big cards for my hands, actually. So I'm going to just kind of pull them out if they don't come out. Okay, well that one did come out. That's fine. And it flipped over. Let's go again. For pile number 3, what do you have to say? Spirit guides, guardian angels, soul family. Woo, 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 woo. That's a little bit too much. So what we're going to do is take this one. I'm going to flip the other 2 over, put them on the bottom of the deck, and we're going to move on. Pile number 3. Can I have some cards for pile number 3? And I hope I wasn't saying pile number 2, because I meant pile number 3. Okay, so my labradorite crystal message seekers. Here you go. There's a card. Hang on to your horses. Here comes your tarot reading. Okay, here we go. One more card here, and I'm going to take one more card. One more card, spirit guides. Here we go. I'm going to just put these down here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is the card all about nostalgia. Nostalgia is the 6 of Cups, and that's all about perhaps you're going to be visiting with a friend soon. Or maybe you've been thinking about your friends and your family from the past. Let's put this deck down and find out what's going on with your reading. The 10 of Pentacles. Well, that's a good start. Pile number 3. The 10 of Pentacles represents a financial windfall. So perhaps you ought to go out and get that ticket. To buy a ticket tonight, pile number 3, buy a ticket tonight. What do we have? Well, buy any ticket that's available. The 10 of Pentacles, a financial windfall. Maybe an inheritance is coming your way, pile number 3. So the next card that is after the 10 of Pentacles, it's a 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is about saving your money. So perhaps you have the 10 of Pentacles, you've had a financial windfall, but now you have to think about saving it, not giving it away to everybody. Perhaps you're in the habit of giving away your money to people who ask you and who take advantage of you. So save your money for yourself. Perhaps you want to save it for a trip or something. Pile number 3, you have the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups represents a relationship. You're going to be meeting someone new in the near future, pile number 3. And if you're in a relationship, this relationship could grow stronger. You need to, spice things up a little bit, pile number 3. Okay? Moving on to the next card, you have the Magician, pile number 3. Making something out of nothing. You have everything you need to succeed in a project that you're embarking on. If you need help, look for the help. It's going to kind of magically appear. So anything you're about to do will work out. It will succeed. The next card is the Moon card. So with the Moon card is kind of about secrets and deception. Perhaps there's somebody keeping a secret from you, or maybe you're keeping a secret from someone else, or there's something you want to do and you're not quite ready. You're waiting for more clarity. You're waiting to see the big picture. Because with the full moon, we never really see the big picture about anything. So perhaps you want to wait before you move forward in like a whole different new direction. Perhaps you want to move somewhere. Okay, just wait. The hidden path will soon be lit up for you, pile number 3. Now the last card for you is the Six of Wands, and this is a really fantastic reading. The Six of Wands is all about success. So you're going to succeed and you're going to be noticed, pile number 3, but don't gloat. Okay, there's nothing worse than someone being successful and they're gloating and showing off. It doesn't really serve anybody well. So you're going to be successful with something that you're going to do. You're going to take some kind of action. Perhaps maybe in the next 6 months will be in the Six of Wands, or 6 days, or 6 weeks. So that's coming your way, pile number 3. Okay, I'm going to take your oracle cards. Can I have some oracle cards? Here we go for pile number 3. I'm sorry about the voice in the background. It's somebody talking, and I can't really get to them to tell them to stop talking. Okay, or to quiet down. You'll have to forgive me about that. So pile number 3, here's your second oracle card coming your way. Can I have a second oracle card for pile number 3? There we go. And a third one. Can I have I'm going to take these 2 because they're kind of, ooh, this one too. We're going to pull out all the stops here. Okay. So your oracle cards are these. These oracle cards, here's the bottom of the deck, a companion, a discerning friend. There's someone around you that is worried about you, pile number 3. And you have a warning. Pay attention to red flags, pile number 3. That's right beside the moon card. So sometimes we don't see the whole picture about situations. And we just, guess. So wait till you see that and know the full picture about a situation, know all the information before you judge this situation. Now, the second oracle card is you have an obstacle, overcoming a blockage on your path, pile number 3. You will overcome an obstacle, something that's blocking you. Don't worry about it. You're going to overcome it. Now, pile number 3, there's a sneaky person, a person with questionable moral compass. Be careful of that. You're getting a warning. There's someone sneaky, or perhaps you're sneaky being sneaky. But I think it's somebody else who's sneaky around you. Just be careful with that. Try to not give out too much information. So your fourth oracle card is cleanse. Clear space for positive energy, pile number 3. And here's your last oracle card. You've got so many, they just came out. Home. Appreciate comfort and a sense of belonging in your home. Appreciate what you got. Be grateful, pile number 3. Spirit has spoken. I thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.